Hello. This is my new car. It's a beautiful car. This is the Acura TL. I want to show you guys an overview of it today and a little bit of a review of it today. And I just love this car. It's so fun to drive. It's amazing. I want to show you guys. Let's get into it. So this is the car. As you can see, I got rid of the bumper thing here in the front. I wanted to do the tow hook type of license right over here. Thought that looked nicer, more sportier, more aggressive. Thought it looked pretty cool. But as you can see, we got the badge here. Has got kind of beak front bumper right there. Some people love it, some people hate it. I thought it looked really cool. I think it looks really, really nice. You got the very nice headlights here. Got the LED. And let me show you around the car. So let's start here from the side. So I did paint the calipers here, so I got the red calipers now. Looks a lot better. Right here we got the keyless entry. So when you put your hand here, just like that, automatically unlocks the door. You can set it so it unlocks the whole car or just the front door if you want, either way. You click this button here, automatically locks all the doors when you click that button. So that's a really cool thing. It's on this side and on the passenger side for the front side. Now the back seats and the back doors don't have that. You also have this, the turn indicator here for the side view mirrors on both sides. And you get the very nice 7-spoke rims. I like it. So like I said, I got the red brake calipers there, painted them. And you have the button here, that's to lock it. Or if you go like that, that's to unlock it. Very, very cool. Keyless entry. I can show you the key fob too. So here is the key fob. I have like a little case for it. However, on this side, without the case, it says the Acura logo right there. And then you flip it around to this side, you have the lock, unlock, trunk, and panic button. Now if you click the lock button and then you click it again and hold it, it locks all the windows and all the doors, and it rolls up all the windows. If you click once and then hold on the second click for the unlock, it'll open all the windows, and if you wanted to stop it halfway, you can. Let me show you that. And let's say I want to stop it there. Stops there. Sunroof also opens with that. And the back windows go all the way down too, which is really nice. The last car that I had, it was like quarter windows, so that's pretty nice. I do like that a lot. Let me show you the trunk. So here we have the back side of the car. You click and hold the button, and you get the trunk right there. Now let me zoom in on the trunk real quick. Coming over here to the phone. If you look at where the hinges are for the trunk, they go inside of this compared to the outside. So now you have a little bit extra trunk space. So you can fit more stuff into there, which is really nice. No, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the back seats, for some reason, do not fold down. However, you do have like a middle kind of cubby cut through there, and that's where you would like pull down the armrest there in the middle, click the button, and that pops down. You can also lock it with the key. And we also have the spare tire back here. Come in closer and zoom out. Then over here, you do have the spare tire and an accessory kit. So you have a jack. You do have a tow hook that it comes with, very bare bones, and under that you have the tire. Alright, so let's take a look on the inside. So, we do have the leather here, which is very, very nice. Right over here, you have the trunk release and the gas release. You can shut the door. Another one that I have is custom wrapped here with this carbon fiber look to it. I think it looks really nice. It goes the whole way around the front. Goes all the way to there. Well, let's get started. So what do we got here? So, the steering wheel goes in and out, left and right, and it goes all 360. So if I wanted to lean it way over here to the right or all the way to the left, I can. Really, really cool. I like that a lot. So it has push to start right there. This is a little cubby that you can put your key if you wanted to, because it's push to start. So how you do that is you press the brake and you click the button and it starts. And over here we have the GPS. So whenever you turn the car on, the GPS will pop up. Now what you have to do is you have to upgrade your GPS. You have to buy one of these. It is an upgrade disc. Actually, it's 3 discs specifically. And you put this into the disc reader there. It'll update your maps to the newest version. 2023 is the last version they're making of maps for this car and for all of this generation, and I believe next generation as well. So I wanted to make sure I got that. Now the weird thing is you can't buy this and like resell it or buy like a used one. It's mapped specifically to your VIN and to your device ID, which is an internal computer in here. So let me show you everything here. So this looks a little bit cluttered. That was the first thing I thought when I first seen this, but it doesn't take too long to get acclimated to. So right here, this chunk here, this is all sound and radio, everything there. So you have Bluetooth, you connect your phone, listen to Spotify, whatever. Then down here, all of this here is the navigation system, which is up there. And then the side and that side both of those two sides are the heat and the air conditioning. So you do have the dual zone air conditioning, which is very nice, or heat if you wanted to have heat on there too. Very, very nice. I like that. My last car had that, but this is a better upgrade version of it. The AC is very, very cold, and the heat is really nice and keeps you warm. So let's see what else we got here. We got this, and that is absolutely not an ashtray. You can stick your phone in there, a few different things in there. It's like a little cubby space, but it is not an ashtray. Don't forget that. Right here is the shifter. So here's how you shift it into reverse, neutral, drive, and S. I was wondering if S was sport. It's not sport. It's basically low. So it's first, second, and third gear only. You also do have the heated seats on both sides with a little flip switch. So you can have it low or high or off. Now down here is a little bit different. This is kind of cool. I actually do like this. So in here's a little cubby space. I have some glass cleaners in there. You can push it back if you want more space. 2 cup holders. And you could push that up too. I think it looks pretty sporty in that way. And you can lift this entire thing up here. Now in here, you have an aux cable, which you could use. You also have a USB plug-in. You can use that for music or for, you could put backgrounds on your GPS if you don't want to use your maps. You also have a 12 volt here. So let me shut that. Up here, you have an additional 120 watt max 12 volt. And let's go into the glove. What you got in the glove is 2 different storage compartments. So you can pull this little shelf out if you want. Now, if you ever want to change out your cabin air filter, which is the first thing that I did when I got this car, you pull this shelf out. There's 2 buttons on the 2 corners there, and you pop those out, and immediately you have access to the cabin air filter. Super simple, super easy, very nice. Now the seats, let's talk about the seats. We have the perforated seats, leather seats, really nice leather seats. If you compare this to the Honda leather seats, this is a significant upgrade. Even compared to my last car, it's a significant upgrade. Really, really nice seats. You have the rear view here, and whenever somebody gets behind you, it has the ambient light sensor there, so it mostly blacks this out, so you just see 2 tiny little lights, so at nighttime, when you're driving, people can't like blind you. You also do have the tinted sunroof, but I have it open right now. And you have up here a sunglass holder, always a good thing to have. You have your 2 lamp lights there. You have a garage door opener, never use that personally. Then you could turn on and off your lights with those. And then over here you can adjust if you want your lights constantly on, if you want it on only if the door opens, or if you want it off completely. So that is cool to have the option of that. Now something else too is you have a little bit of a cubby space here and on the opposite side as well. Over there you have 1 cup holder on there and a little bit of a cubby space. Over here you also have 1 cup holder here and a little bit of a cubby space. More of a cubby space there. It has memory seats, and you can set it to the different keys. So the first key and the second key, and if you had a third key, you can set it all differently. So you can have 2 different settings per key, which is really nice. Now the wheel also has various different settings. You also have different settings in the map, different colors of the radio, all kinds of stuff like that. Really, really cool. I'll show you the radio in a few, but let's go to the back seat first. And on the way to the back seat, just want to show you that's the gas cap there. You move into the back and you have the seating here. Now you'll see this here latch. This whole bottom piece as a row pulls out, makes it really, really lightweight, which is really nice compared to my other car, which was about 2,000 pounds heavier than this car. Absolutely crazy. This makes it a whole lot lighter, but you still get the really nice perforated leather seats. You also have the seat rest here and the headrest here. You can press the button in there and push those down if you'd like. And let's pull this down right here. So this is the armrest. You pop that open, you have 2 cup holders. This is the cubby space I was talking about. You click the button, you can lock it if you'd like, and now you're into the trunk, just like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You also have some really, really nice speakers there, and in the back over here. Really, really great quality. I have to show you guys in a few. There's the tinted sunroof. You can also push that there. So now it's blocking it. So I'm updating my maps right now as I showed you guys the update. However, your map shows up there. Also, you can put on your audio there. Let's listen to some songs on the radio. Check this out just so you can hear.
Noxitrol free bottle offered.
That sounds super good. That is a test of the radio. It sounds super nice. And And of course you can adjust the radio, have different bass, different subwoofer, balancing, all that stuff too. So it has all of those features as well. It also has the backup camera. I'm not sure if I showed you guys that, but let me show you what the backup camera looks like. So you're here, you put it into reverse. Immediately when you put it into reverse, the backup camera starts. And it's a pretty nice backup camera. Now typically it does have a little guideline there, guidelines for the sides to show you kind of where you're at. In the middle of the update, it gets rid of that currently. Once the update's done, it'll come back on, so it should be good. But this is super duper nice, really, really helpful. I love to back into spots. Never had a backup camera before, how to do it by hand. This is significantly helping me a lot with my backing up, which is so nice. So this is the gear cluster. This car is very, very, very fast. I gotta get some gas. That's another thing. The only gas that this car takes is premium, so you have to get the priciest gas. That is the only downside that I can see of this entire car. Other than that, I love this car. It's beautiful. You have your turn signals, you have your lights, everything like that. Right here's your window wipers and windshield wiper fluid. Then you go here, you have your volume and channel and mode. You do have voice commands in here, so you can call people, connect Bluetooth to your phone and call people. Up and down for that is to adjust your, I don't know. Skip that part. You also have cruise control right here, which is really, really cool. Really nice cruise control too. I like it. You do have your pull-down mirrors here with the lights. Looks really, really nice. I like it. But yeah, overall it's just a really, really fun and fast car, and I'll have to show you how it goes 0 to 60. It's so nice. 0 to 60 in 5.5. However, I did a little bit to the engine. Let me show you the engine too real quick while I'm here. So this is what we're working with here. Got the nice plastic cover all the way around that you can remove to get in here. But yeah, it's the 3.5 V6, super duper duper nice. Really, really fun car to drive, really, really fast, and really efficient too. I put the not the cold air intake, I put the K&N air filter in there, so it gets a tiny bit better horsepower, a little bit more breathing. Average, when I've seen videos of them with having the K&N air filter on the dyno, you get about 5 or so horsepower extra, and 0 to 60 is slightly better, and you also get about 1 mile per gallon more, so that's always a good thing. I like it. Let's show you some speed tests real quick. It's a really fun car. I gotta show you. But yeah, it is a super fun and beautiful car. I'm gonna try to put this here on the GPS. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay there. We'll see what happens. But I want to try to show you me driving in it as a little 0 to 60 type of deal. Might not actually go to 60, it might be like 0 to 40, but something like that. We'll see if the phone stays here. But it's really cool. I love this car, dude. It's so much fun. Is that going? Yeah, it's going. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna put it into drive, and we should be cool. Oh, I didn't mention it, but the under of the car has an aerodynamics kit, which is really nice. Watch this. Here we go. All right. So the first time did not work. We'll try it the second time and see what happens. Well, you can't really see me too well, but hey, if it works, it works. So here we go. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's working. Dude, that's so fun. It pushes you back in the seat. It is really fun, really sporty car. Super duper fast. Feels really seamless. It really transitions so well. It shifts gears so properly. It's one of the smoothest, nicest cars I've ever driven. It's so nice. Let's see if I can angle it slightly better so you can actually see a little bit. We'll see if that'll hold up. But yeah, it has like an aero kit on it, which is really, really nice. The underside of it, completely flat, which is really nice. Like it covers all the different, it covers the exhaust and everything like that. So it's just a nice flat kit. I'm not sure if it comes that way stock or if the person who I bought it from did that to it. I'm not really sure. However, it is really nice, so it makes quartering super duper duper easy. You don't really feel any G-force in any corners ever. You can take a really tight corner and not feel a thing. Here we go. Boom, just like that. 60, boom. That was so nice. It goes really quick. It's really fun. This is a blast of a car. I never had so much fun in my life driving. It's just a blast. I love this car. Very good decision to buy this. But yeah, so that'll wrap up my review and summary and overview, whatever you want to call this, of my 2013 Acura TL. Beautiful car. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. I don't know, we'll see. I usually, whenever I get a car, I try to do like different brands, so I get to try a bunch of different brands. But I don't know, I'm really liking the Acura. So far, it's my favorite car I've driven. Really smooth, really comfortable, really reliable. That's a huge thing too. To have like a nice car that's like a luxury sports sedan that's also reliable. Whew, beautiful, beautiful. And it looks so nice. It looks so modern. It doesn't look like a 2013. It punches well above its year. And the price too that you get, it punches well above the price. It's amazing. But the price still isn't like a cheap car necessarily at all. But it still punches well above its price. Absolutely. It's a beautiful car. 10 out of 10. It's going really fast now. I just wanted to get a video of it being at 100. There we go. And that should be the last screen of updates, I do believe. Let's find out. Remember I said earlier that it was like 80, 85? It's actually 89. I like it. This is my new car, by the way. It's so nice. I love it. The thing is so sweet. Alright, so I am going to paint on my new car the rotors and the calipers all the way across. This is a before, so you can see all like the rust and how it's kind of like a little bit yucky looking. It's going to be a lot better after this. Check this. So there is the front right caliper. It's looking really, really nice and shiny. I love it. I'll show you the other one that I did. This is looking sweet. And here's the front left caliper. Look how nice that looks. It's gorgeous. I love it. I got the little Acura valve stems too to match. It's cool looking. I love it. Just opened it. This is what it looks like. So there are 3 CDs. 1, 2, and 3. And we should be good. Let's get it started. So there we go. So we're updating right now. It should be cool. So here we go. I just restarted the GPS thing. So it's probably going to ask for the second disc in a few. But yeah, it takes about 2 hours or so. And then eventually they're going to ask you to take out this disc, put in disc 2, and then eventually take that one out and put in 3. And it should be good. It's about 2 hours or so. I don't want to show the maps because I just don't want everybody knowing where I live. However, you have all these different things on here. You can also hit a destination route. And on here you can put it in different addresses. You can put your home in here, all kinds of cool stuff like that. Really, really cool. You have all this cool stuff on here. And you can update the colors of this too. See how mine has kind of like a red tint to it? So you can update it to different tints, which is really, really nice. But yeah, if you wanted to put in like an address or a place name or something, you can type in like, what's the easy one? McDonald's. There's like everywhere there's McDonald's. You just do MCD. And I'm just going to go to list. And it's going to show all the different McDonald's. It's really cool. I really like it. Say McDonald's. And as you can see right there, McDonald's. Bada boom. This car has so many features, I forgot to mention another one. So it automatically updates the time no matter where you're at in the entire world. So if you got this car shipped to anywhere, really, let's just say like Japan or England or something, you have a whole different time zone. It'll update it automatically based on the satellites, which is really, really cool. I like that a lot. It'll tell you your GPS, where you're at, and everything like that, so it like knows where you are. You can put the map in wherever. Now this map update that I just got for this is the last one that I'm making, the 2023 one. I have a whole separate video on the update process, how to get it updated, everything like that. This is the last one that they're making, so I got it. And you can only get these specifically to your car, so you can't like buy a used one. It's like specific to your VIN and your database ID and device ID. But yeah, it's just really, really cool. But anyways, yeah, the maps on here is really cool. So it has all of North America, basically. So you have Canada, Mexico, the continental US, you have Hawaii, you also have Alaska. It's really, really cool. You also have Puerto Rico on there. And I believe there's one other place too. But it's really, really cool. I like it a lot. It's just a beautiful car. Just so nice. And there's so many different features to it. I'm still finding features every single day on this car, which I love. I love that. That's why I like Android better than Apple, where Apple like spells everything out for you. It's like, here's this, here's that. Android, you'll be having the same phone for like 2 years and you're like, oh, I never knew it even had that feature. Sweet, I'm going to implement it now. And you're always learning, which I love, because I love to learn. But yeah, this car is beautiful. I just love it.